Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh, hey there. Want to see some cool shit? Well, you're probably in the wrong place. You want to see a guy be a dumbass for several hours. We get you.
hello there, friends, hanging out in the channel, prematurely falling off of the deck into the pool. I see you there. I see you slipping like crazy. My camera sucks so bad, dude. Come on! Can you just save your settings like one time? Like one time. One time! Can you not reset all of the settings in the camera? One time, dude! It's all I ask for. I just want to go live and not have the first 5 minutes of my stream be me fucking with camera settings. We're gonna call that good enough. But holy shit! That's a lot of cannonballs. Mesa Death 101, Aragon Rider, Sagittarian, Sioman, Link 1429, Saiyan Fox 10, Mirne 1116, Aragon Rider, the Sine Wave Triple Bomb. There's still a lot of you. Link and Aragon both got super excited. But hello friends, it's 8 PM and I want to play Runescape, so you know we're gonna do that. I've been working on, I've been like adulting literally all day long. Most of the time was out perusing like 25 furniture stores to buy living room furniture, like an adult human. Because we need to move on from my like shitty IKEA couch, and Bryn wants real furniture, not the black rectangle that has several legs that just kind of screwed in that I bought out of a flat pack at Walmart for $25. So I guess we have to have adult furniture now. Guess we've reached that stage of being alive. And around that, I was editing a recap, getting everything set up. So yesterday's Age of Ashes episode was up on the YouTube, where it is, by the way. Couldn't get the fucking podcast up, and I swear to God, I have to fist fight Podbean every week to accept my podcast episode, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's normal for podcasts and it's just incredibly hard to get uploads to work, or if I'm just, you know, Pepega. Probably Pepega. Almost certainly Pepega. I mean, there's no real universe it's anything other than Pepega. Pepega. Perfect music, RuneScape. I actually had no idea. I don't think I've ever heard the music right here. I don't think I've ever come over here to cut trees until the last couple of days. But hey, look at this thing that I'm punching here. It's a yew tree. You know what that means. I got 60 wood cutting. So we did that. I've pretty much been standing here beating the shit out of trees.
Squidling to the squiddy pool.
And then coming over and doing farming contracts.
Adulting sucks.
On the other screen.
Welcome,
Bruiser.
squidling to the squiddy pool.
R.I.P. childhood.
Bruiser. Anomaly. 74 months in the pool. Usually this is the part where I complain about you getting sniped, but today, specifically, Crimmy, my guy, 84 months? 84 months in the pool? You guys have been here for like the entire time that I've even had a channel. Climbing the squiddy pool. Being absurdly supportive. Achieving ascension. As you've done now. Achieving ascension. After 7 years in the pool. This is beyond understanding now. Crimmy, the Pentasub, the Tier 3, the shiniest, beyond imagining, of all possible squidlings. With the absurd amount of support, thank you so much. And take this hat as a small blessing from these lofty heights. And I fucking love that scene. Like, the 7-year scene is so stupidly over the top. Oh, it makes me happy. So I've been doing a lot of Pathfinder work recently. Anyone who saw The Age of Ashes yesterday has seen the product of a lot of the effort that I've been putting forth, remaking a
Welcome,
giant overlay
Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
with a ton of transitions and cool new
Journal
features.
entry month 40. I'm still
stuff.
traveling this crystal land doing work here and there to
Same
have
Fox
food.
1040.
I heard there is an
Points of the
underwater hotel that is a safe haven, those called Squidlings, and that seems to be my goal for now.
But it's everything's underwater. It's the Squiddy Pool. The previous things were also underwater. Should I add like a water filter over the existing scenes? It's all I should. That's something I should have done a long time ago. You are the shiniest squidling. I should absolutely do that. Totally doable. What's up, the Cryborg? Too new to stream. Thought I'd join to say your Assassin's Creed content back in the day was insane. It was a good time. It was a good time for 2.5 games. But that was a real long time ago. Welcome, friend. You joined at a random off-day stream? So I'm just doing random RuneScape bullshit. This,
Stop right there, criminal scum!
also have a hat. You're new to the stream, you gotta get your welcome package. You gotta get your hat, gotta get your Twitch emotes, gotta get the shiniest squidling. Thank you, Anomaly, for not only your own incredible tier 3 resub with the dunk. This is some random off-day bullshit, so I'm gonna stick around on RuneScape because I wanted to play it. Because this goal over here, we learned, is actually wrong. It's not 60 woodcutting and fire making, which is why I'm not checking it off. Because that's not actually what it is. That's lies. That's slander. That's what big fire making wants you to believe. It's actually 60 woodcutting, 65 fire making. Because for some reason, lighting a log that is literally soaked in flammable oil is way harder than lighting the log normally. Which means we have to go to the best place in all of RuneScape. Winter taught it to. We're like right there, so it's super easy. But let me do a farming contract real quick. This is what I've been doing for a couple of days on the side while I've been doing all this Pathfinder work, because woodcutting requires basically zero interaction with RuneScape. And if I do it right outside the farming guild, then I can do farming contracts while I'm doing it. And I realized that there is like every kind of tree that exists right outside here. There's willows, there's oaks, there's maples, there's freaking mahoganies back there, there's yews over there. Like, hell yeah, I'm gonna farm my wood cutting while I'm standing right next to this guild. It's still really hard to get out here because it's super fucking far away from everything. It's not harder to light a log, it's covered in oil. It's harder to light a log on fire, covered in oil, and keep your eyebrows intact. Well, joke's on you, idiot. I don't even have eyebrows. Like, I'm not even confident wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't even have eyebrows, dude. I don't even have eyebrows. It doesn't matter. I don't have eyebrows, nor do I have a nose. I am a horrific abomination. Basically just a sin against God here. So, you know, keeping the eyebrows intact is not actually something that I have to concern myself with. Jinroy, 0980, 66 months in a row, 5.5 years of supporting you with the shiniest squidling. I don't know what the hell happened to that chat head. I don't know who okayed this. Don't put this hat on because you look like a demon. Momo looking ass. Give me a contract, please. Cactus? Oh boy, do I have a deal for you. Look at this shit right here. Ba-boomba. Today I learned that completing a farming guild contract has a musical stinger, because I've never been here on stream. Well, I've been here on stream, but I didn't complete a farming contract. I only planted some stuff. Which means I guess technically I should have been doing these off stream, but we started one, I just didn't complete it. Give me jangerberries. Lipwort roots, baby! Do I have a deal for you? If you order now, 3 farming contracts. 3 farming contracts instantly. Boom! Show me jangerberries. Show me jangerberries. Jangerberries on the board. Fuck! Wrong kind of berries. Oh, we were close. Damn it. Wrong flavor. That was almost fucking awesome. The 3-peat on seed packs is pretty good though, so I can't really complain. I would like to plant more strawberries, because I need them to protect the inordinate amount of orange tree seeds that I get from doing this. Also, I should probably harvest the cactus and replant it. You know, I guess, in case it's a contract again. It's not like harvesting the cactus is a ton of experience. It was only like 300. I was looking to see what it was. I didn't know if cactuses were really worth that much, because I can just barely plant them. But I have a cactus seed. I can protect them with 6 of these idiots. I also need to grow some more of these. Stupid contract. You fucked me. Damn it. We were so close to glory, chat. They even gave us a berry bush. It was just the wrong one. If we'd gotten jangerberries into watermelons, I could have gotten the legendary 5. One of seed packs gives a silver dust seed. You'd think shut the fuck up forever. Because I don't know about you, but I think shut the fuck up forever. Don't talk to me or my plants ever again. A lot of goddamn jangerberries on this bush. It's almost like it's been sitting here for 10,000 years waiting for a jangerberry bush to be my contract. So I figured this out on the OG lad. Which is basically, the farming contract is to, I mean, you can tell exactly when it goes off. It's to collect a completed plant. So, if you have completed but unchecked plants just sitting around, and you get lucky and she gives you a contract for a plant you've already grown, you can just yeet that shit and just take off running. These cactus spines, I'm pretty sure, that's actually pretty okay farming XP from picking them off. That wasn't terrible. You get more from harvesting the damn spines than growing the friggin' cactus. To take the protected Kadava berry bush. I need it to grow. Is it super easy? It's 15 tomatoes. That's pretty fucking easy. I might as well pay for that. Hey, Alan! Would you protect my cactus, please? Take these fucking garbage berries. I'll be back with, what is it? I forgot what I said already. 15 tomatoes, I'm pretty sure, were the words that came out of my mouth. Which will live. I guess. I don't know what you're for. I'm pretty sure you're a potion-making ingredient, so you're gonna go in there. Rebasket. Oh, I gotta fuck yeah, I'm doing this. I have so many tomatoes. I don't even know where I got all these tomatoes. I sure as shit didn't grow them. Maybe I did grow them? Was there a point in farming leveling where I grew tomatoes? Am I insane? I don't remember growing tomatoes, but... You know, I sure seem to have 20 bazillion tomatoes. There you go, Chief. Other two are gonna play Dream Simulator, where we, you know, just try not to die. Ultra Compost and pray. I take all this shit, thank you. So anyway, here's what we've done. Here's the mindless grinding I've done off stream. Again, while I have been working largely on setting up Pathfinder stuff. Boom. It's not a big boom. We went over here briefly before, so like the boom was prematurely exploded by me just going over here to check things. But like boom in general, just general purpose boom. First of all, boom and boom. Those are super obvious. Woodcutting 60, farming 50 fucking 7. Because my ass has just been standing here, setting up OBS things, editing videos, making assets, while RuneScape just sits on my other monitor. Cassandra waits for a farming contract to be done and beats the shit out of trees outside the farming guild. Occasionally, and let me see if I can demonstrate to you the beautiful fucking deluge of farming XP that is these little packs. These little shit sacks. No? Kind of. And yes. Thank you for giving me the visual aid, sir. The trained RuneScape eyes might see a hell of a lot of fucking experience in here. Because while my dumbass was doing birdhouse runs on Fossil Island trying to get tree seeds, I could instead grow corn like twice and get 3 curry. That's like 9,000 farming XP, right? That's like 9k farming XP. You don't count, but like 4 apple tree seeds, that's like, I don't know, 6 or 7k. I can't even grow this bitch yet, but I'll add it to the pile. It's gonna be a huge explosion when I eventually get there. Plus, I'm never gonna say no to snapegrass seeds or just random mid-rangey herbs. This is absurd. 3 curry tree seeds? That's the biggest shit I can grow, I think. No, it's 2 off now. I actually unlocked pineapple and papaya just rocketing up here. So I've been doing a bunch of tree runs. I've planted about fucking 20 orange trees and willow trees and then just yeeted them. Herbs all get to live in here. You get to live in here. Limpworts are good. We'll keep whiteberries. Snape is worthy. Cactus seeds, sure. This is barley because they go in birdhouses. Jutes are good. This is trash, and I'll put it in the trash heap with the rest of the trash. This is where the trash goes. Thank you. But like, look at this. Seedy situation indeed. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. I have 5 U seeds. I can't even keep up with the banana and the apple tree seeds of these farming contracts you give me. I can't even fucking hope to keep up with these. These mid-rangey fruit tree seeds, they just get vomited at me. 3 curries is a crazy run. So yeah, it's a lot of XP, so my farming went up a lot. And my wood cutting went up a lot while I was waiting for farming to happen. Because I've pretty much just been AFKing, farming, and woodcutting at Space Soda, but after. Also, 37 ranged, and 33 Slayer, which are a little bit higher, because I finished off that Shade Slayer task. I posted a funny meme that some of you probably saw in the RuneScape channel on my Discord. Let me locate the funny meme. The funny fucking meme. Look at this shit. It was actually hilarious. So, I was doing that. I was doing that task over here and hiding in the corner, shooting at shades. And this little absolute Chad was picking up the arrows because my steel arrows. I don't give a fuck. Was picking up all the steel arrows and then stood here trying to give them back to me. Was trying to hand me my steel arrows back, but he got confused. Because it was giving him the error that I'm an Iron Woman and he can't give me the arrows. I'm like, you take him, buddy. It was an adorable and hilarious interaction. As a total RuneScape noob, I will pass what meager amounts of shitty RuneScape wealth I have onto this guy who probably hoovered like 300 arrows over the course of me shooting a bunch of these dumb shades over here. Iron person. It's 2021, guys. We're not assuming gender here. And he's like, do you mind if I keep them? Well, your alternative? No. You know what? No. You cannot keep my arrows, Total Jit. You throw that shit on the ground right now, and we're gonna watch them despawn together. We're gonna watch them fucking disappear. Oh, he meant well. I liked him. He was a nice man. He was a nice gentleman. He made me happy. Okay, so we got 2 options. Let me hop back over yonder. 65 fire making. This means we go slam Winter Tadata for a minute. I also would like 59 farming, because 59 farming lets us continue hand in the sand because I can grow a goddamn whiteberry bush. Like, get a freaking whiteberry. This stupid quest that claimed I had all the requirements, and then was like, haha, you stupid idiot, you need a whiteberry for pink dye. Several of them, actually, because No, I think the pink dye makes the rose tinted lens. Also, I gotta make a rose tinted lens. Or bullseye lens, and then dye it pink. Red berry juice. Plus white berry is pink dye. Plus bullseye lens is rose tinted lens, I think. Why exactly do I need a pink curved piece of glass for a truth serum to work? Fucking unclear. Actually, I don't think it's for the truth serum. I think she just wants to exchange the truth serum for the world's most specific randomly selected object, which is just maximum RuneScape. Anyway. I'm gonna go fight a ice tornado, which means I need to be warm. On the list of things that are warm, Santa gear is a giant winter coat. I don't know if the hat actually counts, but I think this is what we're rocking. This is one of those things that unfortunately I know from learning before I decided to totally blind all of the adventure. I understand the concept of warm gear, because an NPC just kind of vaguely tells you should maybe consider dressing warm, and that's as far as that goes. Need a crystal lens worth 500 gold to trap people's souls and gems. Could just walk to Wintertoad from here. It's actually a lot further than I thought, so like the lazy bastard I am, we're obviously gonna games necklace. You know what time it is, chat. You know what time it is. It's time to put on the safety barrier. You know what? Fuck it. It's winter. It's part of the Wintertoad. Oops, that's my camera. It's part of the Wintertoad experience. I could just turn public off if I get there, and it's surprisingly terrible even by RuneScape standards. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Take me to the Wintertoad, please. I wish to go fist fight a tornado. Look at the early 2000s emo look. Yeah, complete with the Santa hat. Really pulls the whole thing together. You know, it could, I guess, just, like, solo these. Done that before. But man, that sounds like effort that I don't want to do. Okay, I need a hammer, I need a tinderbox, I need a knife. That should be good. Alright, let's go to the shitstorm, boys. Because I sure am lazy. And I sure am definitely just gonna fucking mass it. So if anybody else wants some randomly generated loot crates, or fire making XP, or just wants to hang out or whatever. Camera's slightly too far to the right. I feel like last time I streamed it was slightly too far to the left, and maybe I just overcorrected. Is that what happened? Supposed to be like here? Is that rightish? It looks rightish to me. Now's the fucking time, my dudes. We're going to stare into the face of the purified essence of the internet. These guys. People who are Ed Winter Tadata. I'll do bitch duty. I'll be the healer. I don't give a shit. Hey, can you kill this shitty tornado, please? I mean, I guess I could just go play. I'm not gonna get a supply crate, but I'm not here for supply crates, really. I'm here for fire making XP. And I can definitely still get fire making XP. Alright, I have to turn this down, so my ears don't rupture when the game starts. So chat.
Welcome.
How you guys doing? Dark Lightning. Seem like you're doing pretty well. 80 months in the
Squid's
pool.
soul so close
80
to
months
ascension I can
in a
taste
row
it.
even. You were the shiniest Squidling. You are in fact almost there. Be down here. I can just do that. Right, I guess I don't need the fletch. If I want the fire making XP, I can just yeet raw. Fuck it, I'll just yeet raw logs in. Like, we're here late anyway. So, 231 for Tinder. Does that change if you use logs? It actually does. You do actually get less for logs. It's like 60% of it seems. I know you get less points. Was not aware you got less fire making XP. Wonder if even just for raw fire making XP, I'm better off fletching. I'm not sure. I feel like I can dump logs into this dramatically faster if I don't fletch them. Finished a campaign Arcadis have done it for us today. Oh, nice. Tabletop finales are always a good time. We also had not a full campaign, but like a a chapter climax yesterday. Every time you say winter toad, I think of a giant frozen toad boss. There's an actual frozen toad outside. I died to some BS in No Man's Sky earlier. Who could have foreseen? If you die in No Man's Sky, it is entirely your own fault. There has never been any situation in the history of No Man's Sky where somebody has died to, like, a bug or weird, unforeseeable BS. You just should have played better. Forehead. Stupid idiot. Alright, got some fire making XP. You got a little bit of a free sampler there. So the thing about this that's super weird is I feel like the XP that comes from Winter Toad is super hilariously out of whack with every other training method in the entire game. It feels like the XP rates in here, I barely did anything. It feels like Trailblazer XP rates, dude. Been watching your old Binding of Isaac this weekend, and I must say they're still good. Binding of Isaac was fun. It's just too fucking random. We're just too random, because it is. How does this exist? How does the community, like, complain and mass vote down anything that's 1% better than 3-tick barbarian fishing? But Winter Toad is allowed to exist. This was already there. It wasn't! This is old school content. This entire continent didn't already exist. All of this entire continent is old school content. God, that's too much. It's too much axe whacking sounds. Please. Save me. Because this is a funny meme place. How much of an impact does good fire making XP have on the game? I mean, you got me there, I guess. Oh no, you can train quite possibly the most useless skill in the entire game faster. Fire making doesn't fucking do anything. It does quest requirements. That's what fire making does. Alright, can I not be set on fire, please? Or, with the can I get XP here? It's cold. I'd actually love to be set on fire. They can help
Since
me out a
no
lot.
one donated, I give this $1 and a possible conversation topic. What do people think of rhythm-based games like rhythm roguelikes or rhythm platformers?
Sam Fox 10, first of all, thank you for the $1. Second of all, if you are in any way implying that Crypt of the Necro Dingus isn't one of the best fucking games of ever, could, like, get the hell out forever. It spawned an entire twisted genre of trying to make rhythm-based roguelikes. It created its own thing. Can you just put this stuff? You are standing next to a giant pile of fire! How are you getting frozen? How are you fine further away from the fire? Come on, Cass. Work with me here. It's green fire, even. That's gotta be extra spicy. But no, all seriousness. I've been wanting to go back and do some more roguelike stuff. A, because I really enjoy it. And B, because chat seems to really enjoy roguelikes. The Squiddy Pool really digs that shit, surely. And on that list... Right, this isn't gonna... On the list of things that I could play, I actually have not tried Spelunky 2 yet. Spelunky 2 has still been set... I never ended up going around back to it. So I definitely got to do that. There were a couple roguelikes that came out that seemed really interesting. Predominant above them, Neon Abyss. But Sam Fox reminds me of Bullets Per Minute, which... Stop fletching. No. Bullets Per Minute was one that came out not too long ago, and I talked about it briefly, but I think we passed it up because it didn't have a ton of content, was kind of on the super duper easy side, and sort of ran out of stuff to do kind of fast. But one of the people that exist on the internet, one of the reviewers, who I still respect the opinions of, and believe that if they say it's a good game, It's probably at least worth peeping. Ah, shit, the lady's dead. I mean, I have a potion, but I have to, like, walk over there. If they say it's good, I believe it's at least worth a shot. Oh my god, he hates this brazier, but he loves me getting construction XP. And that is Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation. Zero Punctuation pretty recently did their, like, 2020 game roundup thing, and he actually put bullets per minute. He put it, like, equal to Hades on the tier of how much he enjoyed it as his second favorite game of all of 2020. Hades = bullets per minute. I'm like, holy fuck. Well, I gotta try bullets per minute, obviously. Like, well, I'm gonna play that now. So I think we gotta give that one a shot. Also, it is one of the games that took advantage of what Epic did with Paragon's assets after Paragon died, when they just free-released everything. So, like, Sevarog is just straight up a boss fight in that game. It's kind of hilarious and saddening at the same time. But I think my opinions on video games, by and large, very much align with what Yahtzee thinks. So him giving it such high praise really makes me want to go back and look at it. So we got Bullets per Minute, we got Spelunky 2, we got Neon Abyss was another one that I went so far as to buy and install, and then never actually played. There's quite a few roguelikes. And then there's more Hades. There's more Hades, obviously. We could get back into rogueliking super hard. And I'm okay with that. Because I like rogueliking. BPM's pretty neat in concept. It's also really funny to watch Sevrog do the Thriller dance on his corpse as he kills you. Yahtzee tends to give good reviews for me. He likes the games I like and hates the games I hate. That's what I mean. I feel like my tastes in video games are very similar to Yahtzee's. So it's one of those, if he reviews a game highly, there's a very, very good chance that I'll enjoy it. Because I think we have quite similar gaming tastes. Don't fuck me. I don't have a lot of food. Thank you. It fucks you if you get hit on, like, the first 2 ticks where the braziers get lit and you take 26... Oh, wait, I don't need this. It's not my potion. 26 quadrillion damage. Because the fires aren't protecting you or whatever. There are 2 reviewers I really watch, the completion of Yahtzee. It's pretty much just Yahtzee. There is basically no other game reviewer that I put any stock in at all. Other than, that I can think of off the top of my head, other than Yahtzee. So, anyway. Bunch of roguelikes we could go play that seem fun. But we have 2 things going on right now that I am very much enjoying that interfere with that, because they're things that we're already doing. 1, No Man's Sky. That's our main playthrough at the moment. Wow, the brazier broke so... I've never seen the brazier break so early. Motherfucker. Ow. I really like this No Man's Sky run we have going. I'm having a ton of fun with it. That game has an absurd amount of content now. And secondly, we have the Treasure Trawler, which I have borrowed the PS2, so I have it now. Which means at any time, probably when we get tired of No Man's Sky, or even as an interim, we could waffle back and forth, we could start Dark Cloud. Giant asterisk. I have not yet tested the PS2. So it's possible God could hate me, and this PS2 could also have some kind of a problem. But I feel like it's pretty unlikely to get that ludicrously unlucky without being named me. Going to get 2001 so I could try and make you play Final Fantasy X. So we got 2 things going on. We got No Man's Sky I'm having a great time with. We have the Trawler. But I kind of want to dig into some roguelikes. There's just so much good out there that I haven't tried, / have barely tried. There's so much. So much. Almost to a fire-making level already, by the way, and I started just barely at this level. So 2 Winter Taditas has almost got us to 62. And the XP you get out of Winter Taditas scales with your fire-making level, so... I mean, to get from 61 to 65... We're gonna be 62 here in a second. It's probably gonna take us like 10 more Winter Tods. It's not that much. It's really not that much. Didn't Smash Bros. Melee come out 2001 well? Even if it did, I think Melee would solidly fall under the doesn't have a campaign. Melee... I don't think Melee has enough of a campaign to really qualify for the trawler. But you have adventure mode that takes 5 minutes. Fuck. Nintendo will also come to your house and shoot your dog if you ever play. That's true. If I try to stream Smash Brothers Melee, the Nintendo ninjas, which have somewhat recently been proven in a court of law to actually be real in the most, like, dystopianly depressing way. There are actual Nintendo ninjas, and they are actually out to get you. Burn the stuff. 62 fire making. Wait, what? Oh yeah, if you guys hadn't seen that, it was not terribly long ago. Maybe it was a month or two at this point, but a big thing came out that a prominent modder in the Nintendo community is currently working on a currently working on a suit for a harassment case because he was actually, like, this is a thing that really happened, actually being stalked, like, by Nintendo employees. They were like FBI vanned outside his house. They had logs of his activities. They were like, that was an actual thing that was happening because he is a Nintendo modder. Insane. Crazy fucking story to look into. I should batch these crates. So they keep filling me. We'll open these all up at the end. That's dystopian as hell. Yeah, but it's an actual thing. Subpoenas pull out a lot of crazy shit. Actual thing. Nintendo unironically, seriously stalking this guy. Trying to find stuff they could bring against him or hold over him or blackmail him or whatever. And then, yeah, this is a US guy. I mean, imagine what happens when you're actually in the same country as Nintendo. It's fucking terrifying. Like, Nintendo is actually a horrifying company that continues to exist because none of us have the willpower to stop buying Nintendo games. Including myself. I'm absolutely getting Pokemon Snap 2. Because I'm garbage and I have no fucking self-control. There is not... Nintendo could come to my house and fucking stab my rats, and I would still buy Breath of the Wild 2. Like, I am weak. That's it! That's the first tick! When you get hit before the goddamn beacons of Gondor lit that hits you for 56 quintillion. That's what I wanted to see. Speaking of Nintendo shit, I just realized the Pokemon games could be up for Treasure Trawler later on. They totally could. Definitely be there. Don't mind me, I'm just losing 80% of my health while I get my first load of logs. Yep. It's okay, Winter Toad's been very kind to me for 2 runs. I got to make 2 runs on 1 stock of food, which is completely fucking unheard of when I'm using shit food. Ah, well, I'm not gonna run over there till that falls down. I don't want to get splapped. Getting splapped is bad. Yeah, we live in the boring dystopia. Even all the cyberpunk dystopias, it was worse. Like, reality is actually worse than all the cyberpunk dystopias. Because we really do have all the bad shit. We have corporations completely manipulating, like, national and world policy, stalking people, in some cases, allegedly, literally disappearing motherfuckers, complete control of culture. Like, we have all of that. We just don't have, like, the lasers and the fucking crazy nanomachine sun and, like, the cyber eyes. All we have is the shitty parts of cyberpunk. All of that's actually real. But we have none of the cool stuff. Oh my god, please fucking stop. I just want to put shavings in a fire. Leave me. I am standing next to a fire! It couldn't possibly be warmer! Why are you like this? I've been hit, I think, 9 times this run, and I'm on my first load. Why do this? I just want fire making XP. I don't want to put in effort, I just want to... I'm gonna eat a bunch of fish before I fucking die. Help. If Pokemon games about the treasure haul, would you do a Nuzlocke? No. Next question. 1985 movies told me we'd have flying DeLoreans and faster than light travel by 2021. The movies told us we'd have fucking flying cars by 2000. Wow, is Wintertoad actually bored with politics? Holy shit. Imagine reaching a level of just political nihilism and disinterest that the pub chat of Wintertoad won't even take political bait. Wow. I've actually, this is sort of hilarious and sad, but there is nothing I have seen about the state of American politics that has made me more depressed than it is such a shit show that pub Wintertoad chat doesn't even want to talk about it. That's a level that should be unachievable. That shouldn't happen. This is truly the darkest timeline. You can't even bait the pubs with it, dude. We're in hell. We're in actual hell. Ah, there you go. I don't like this lag. I don't like this lag. Lag is scary. When I'm standing next to the thing that explodes sometimes. Politics talk went back to WoW's trade chat and LFG since Shadowlands came out. I do see it in WoW trade chat all the fucking time. The bait is trash, even chat won't be baited by it, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad the bait is. That's not how it works. They'll take anything. It's Wintertoad Pub. You don't have to bait, you just have to mention it. Bottle. I'll be the fucking healer, I don't give a shit. I'll be the bitch. California doesn't exist. Source from California. Well, you got me there. Can't argue with that logic. They were born in the bait, molded by it. There is only bait. Okay. I think we have chilled in the winter Tadata long enough. But I'm gonna bring up the playlist. We can just listen to like some random Cuphead beats while we slam Wintertoad until I get to 65 fire making. You can throw the hook in and they take it. That's what I mean, man. Oh shit, I forgot to light the fire. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Source, it's Wintertoad. We don't pay attention here. Ow. Ah, yes. Beautiful sounds of 27,000 axes slamming into a fucking root. Who put Die by Wintertoad as an Iron Man in your guess? I do not think there are any in Phase 2. There was definitely a Wintertoad guess in Phase 1 before we finished Dragon Slayer. The 3 Bonds channel, the 3 Bonds guesses for Phase 2 are woefully underfilled. There is so much just like free guesses on the table for people. Because there just hasn't been a lot of Phase 2 guesses. Which, if you missed it, if you guess how I lose my fancy red hat, you get 3 Bonds. Guess in the channel in my Discord. And they got reset when we went into Phase 2 of Cassandra Lee's Red Hat Adventure by completing Dragon Slayer. And basically nobody has put in a second guess. So, there's a lot of free candy like dumbass AFK at Wintertoad. Or just like, you know, general not paying attention to Wintertoad. Don't know enough about RuneScape. Well, you can go guess Wintertoad. It's a good time. But you can just guess really general things that hopefully will catch a specific situation that nobody else got. Like I die because my game disconnects while I'm doing a farming run and a random mob aggro just beats me to death. Something weirdly specific like that. You don't have to say that. Oh, by the way, I understand it's a meme to complain about that one ghoul in Mauritania that comes over to hang out at the farming patch literally all the fucking time. There it is. I said that, and Soman's already on top of it. Explain to me how that one fucking ghoul has such a reputation and not the fucking spider at the Brimhaven fruit tree. I can't even talk to the goddamn man to protect my fucking oranges because this spider won't get off my ass for 3 seconds. Like, how is that spider not the one everyone bitches about? Well, that's 25 damage. Don't mind me, I'm just getting fucking annihilated by a cold tornado. I think it's because the ghoul's higher level, so it attacks more people. I don't know what level the ghoul is. The spider's like 40-something, so you gotta... Nah, it's not, you don't gotta be super high before you lose aggression with them, I guess. You gotta be decently up there. You gotta be in like the high 80s or the 90s for that spider stops eating your dick. I hate that fucking spider. That spider is my nemesis. If Cassandra has a nemesis other than the law, it's definitely the spider by the Brimhaven fricking fruit tree patch. Fuck that guy. Damn, I could have lit the brazier like 4 different times. It's okay. The chance is still here. You do it again. Hey, kill her so I can give her the potion and get points. Wow, she's really healthy, actually. This brazier sucks. Can you stay lit for like 3 seconds? Actually, I get fire making XP for lighting it, right? Yeah, I get actually... No, you know what? Keep going out. I get 400 every time you go out. Keep dropping. Oh, she's dead. Bitch is dead. Bippity boppity boopity. There you go. Oh, it's the alien winter toad. I'm not actually going to get to put my load in here because it went out so many times. That'll be close. Might get a load. It's not impossible I get a load. It's just very unlikely. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We actually got the whole load. Look at that shit. 63 fire making, 2 levels to go. Doing good work. I feel bad guessing. I don't know why I feel so bad guessing, but I can't in good conscience submit a guess. That's fair. You don't want to profit from the incredible fucking sadness. It would be me losing this hat. That I will admit I've already gotten far further than I expected. For how much basically nothing I know about this game, it's amazing I haven't lost it yet. We've gotten close a couple of times, but I haven't been pooped out quite yet. So the lottery's getting super high in North Carolina. Chicha says, even if I win it, I can't buy my own private jet to fly me to Florida once so we can play Pathfinder with you. Why not, dude? If you had your own private fucking jet because you were a fucking quintillionaire, was that like a 2-hour flight? You're only flying for like twice as long as Colby has to drive. Which I almost said something chaining off of that, but I'm not going to in case people haven't watched the episode yesterday. Nobody say anything about yesterday's Pathfinder episode. It is far too soon for spoilers. Which is rough. It's, you know what the hardest part of me running the 2%... I didn't grab the fucking file. You know what the hardest part of me running the 2 perception social medias is? First of all, I'm really bad at it. I have no idea what to do with social media, and this Temmie music kind of encapsulates my social media skills. I'm terrible at managing a Twitter and like growing it and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that. I just play the games and have fun. I should hire a marketing guy, but I don't have that much money. No, but the serious answer is that I can't... I can't talk about the episodes. Because all the content I would think to put on a Twitter dedicated to my Pathfinder show, or like my Pathfinder network, I guess, which is currently 1 show, would be talking about the show. But I can't really do that. Because you can't just post spoilers about the episode that just happened the day after, even if you want the conversation. So I have the Discord where I have both the behind the scenes channel, which is not just spoilers about what's happened, it's literally about stuff that hasn't even happened yet. So like, if you go in there, it's behind the scenes, you get what you get. Actually eat. Take any more damage, I gotta eat. But I can spoiler tag things. But goddamn, all I want to do on that account is fucking talk about the episode we just had, but I can't do that because it's too new. I can't spoil it for people. Yesterday's climax was fucking fantastic. Oh shit. That was much closer to a death than it looked like it was. I don't know how hard I get hit by the fucking thing exploding, but being kind of low, taking a tick as the brazier almost explodes and not paying attention because I'm talking to chat, could possibly have wombo comboed me. Actually got relatively close to getting wombo comboed right there. Watch the episode if you want to know what Squid almost spoiled an official Pies of a YouTube channel. Yeah, youtube.com. I'm pretty sure !YouTube links to that channel. YouTube.com/2perception does have that episode now. As well as the recap video, which obviously has huge fucking spoilers. The thumbnail is literally everything redacted from my normal thumbnail. Because if you're watching an episode recap, you're gonna get some fucking spoilers, so don't do that. There you go. Oh, Tuber actually gives you just the link. Cool, there's 2 links to give that then. !YouTube gives both channel links, mine personal and the 2perception one, and then !Tuber gives the YouTube. I did not know that. Cool, I said, oh. Me fix. Me get construction XP. Lady dead. Me. I didn't grab the fucking vial this time! God damn it, somebody heal her. Come on. Of course! It's the one time I shit my pants and don't actually get the vial. This is the time I'm needed. This is my moment. I just have this dumbass herb in my inventory. The trash I am. I suck. Thumbnail could being irrelevant to get as funny. What are you doing, Miss Girlfriend? What are you doing? I fed the girl lettuce so she doesn't end up. Here, take this lettuce! Fucking cram a dirty ass herb into her mouth. I mean, it'd wake her up probably. Clearly didn't. Friend said it would wake her up too. Like my lettuce. Should appreciate my lettuce. Hi, Brent. She's in the bathroom now. Turns out she was coming in here to use the bathroom. We can go one more round. I don't need to go stock back up. I got 6 food. We can go one more round. We can pull a double. The toad was kind to us that run. If it shits on me now, I deserve it. It's such as life. Halfway there. Well, this fire making XP is absurd. We've gotten 2.5 levels already, and we're not like super low. I'm not crazy low. We're at a decent rank, I guess. We've even gotten a construction level and a half. My construction is garbage, but, you know, we're getting construction XP, and I don't have to pay for it via planks, so sign me the hell up. What I need to do is farm out a shitload of oak. Slash... I didn't finish, there's still toilet paper on the roll. One square is toilet paper. It's catting. Oh shit. That's what I get for not paying attention. I get the 1 tick 10. Up and double whammied. Winter toad agrees with Bryn. I don't need this! I haven't poached it! I'm doing everything wrong! Pay attention, you fuck! Do work. Function. Use your stupid goddamn lizard brain. Let me go punch this tree. I did literally get instant karma. I got hit on both the Winter Toad's first 2 ticks, including the pre-light, so I took the damage of 3 ticks in like 4 seconds. It was unfortunate. Esco doesn't count. If there's toilet paper on the roll, it's not empty. There was still apparently a square. And there was definitely more than a square. I'll promise you there's more than a square.
I promise you there was not.
Because it went all the way around. 1 square doesn't fit all the way around the roll. It hadn't gotten to the point where there was visible roll. So there had to be categorically more than 1 square. The defense rests. There was at least 2. Girlfriend?
You had to give me a massage later. Massage later.
There were 2, possibly 3 squares on that roll. Besides, if I don't even see toilet paper roll, how am I supposed to know it's low? It still looks like it's full of toilet paper. I appreciate this dude right here, this absolute unit. Standing off away from everybody else, so when he gets targeted, nobody else gets hit. And when he gets targeted, just fucking tanking it like a Chad. Fear level 0. He just ate it. He didn't even move. He just restarted his whittling. He's like, nah. I ain't fucking stepping. Hit me. Even 2 isn't usable? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have foresight. I can't see through the existing toilet paper. My vision does not pierce to see how deep the roll goes. There's nothing I can know. Any Canadians. Imagine living in Canada. Fucking imagine. I have 50 bajillion unread Discord messages right now, and I'm almost positive that all of them are the Age of Ashes group chat, because the Age of Ashes group chat has been on fire since our show yesterday. As we construct plans for the future of the show. Didn't even get one fletch before I got fucking zapped. Please leave me alone. Please no bully. I'm trying to fletch my log. Do not bully the Cass. Let the Cass do her business. If Mr. Boyfriend is his eyes shut, he might have depth perception. Explain to me how depth perception is gonna let you know the remaining amount of a toilet paper roll. That dude's got like a single hit point. You know what we call that? Alive. Alive. He living. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Free fire making XP. Gotta start putting my shit in or we're not gonna get there. Go. Go into the fire. Provide warmth. Not to me, but to the death tornado. Oh, God. Oh, that ate me. It was too late. It was making fun of the death tornado and it decided to shatter me. Apparently it only hits for 10, which is actually way less than I thought I was going to hit me for. The Winter Toad does dramatically less damage than I anticipated, but I was greedy on the fletching and this isn't all going in, so rip that fire-making XP. I gotta keep in mind, the focus is the fire-making XP. I'm here for the fire-making XP. Hold left trigger to scan the roll. It tells you how many squares remain. Gotta use your analysis visor. Wish there wasn't a pull booth in here, because it's so in the way of trying to click on the chest from 20,000 miles away. No, stop. And I don't want to click on the fucking pull booth. I just want to run to the chest and fill my stuff. Left trigger one. Are you controller, you dumb idiot? What the fuck? What kind of a stupid ass question is that? Jesus. The brain power. The raw smoothery. Okay. We'll light this bitch. Because that is 300 fire-making XP and 25 points. I'm gonna grab a stupid plant, which somebody else is... Oh, he went back. Okay, so I possess the only potion at this brazier. Everybody else who went to the roots went to the back ones. So, I am the healer. This bitch goes down. It is 100% my responsibility, and my responsibility alone, to heal this stupid lady. Please do not disconnect while I'm in places that do passive damage to me. I'd love it. I'd just love it if you didn't do that. It'd just be fantastic if you just didn't do that. This is probably about the safest fucking tile in Winter Toad, though. Because I've never seen an avalanche-y thing hit there. And my theory is that it can't. I don't think... Please, Fletch. I don't think the snowfalls... Because they have to... It looks like they always land on a person. Because you can see it when they occasionally hit somebody who's standing out in the middle of nowhere, like that guy. It's centered on him, and they never fall on nothing. I'm pretty sure they have to target a person. I also do not think they can spawn in an area where the whole snowfall can't spawn. Or would spawn over a wall or whatever, which is why I stand next to the wall here. What's up, Oaktree? How you doing? Because I actually don't think he can get me here. Okay, we're eating like 4 fish because I'm getting fucking destroyed. But try to stay next to a wall for as much of my Winter Toad as possible. Because I don't think a snowfall can hit me here. And I think everyone standing in these two squares is just an idiot. Or, like, has not realized the nth level tactics that is moving from this square to this square to this square. The Winter Toad doesn't like me judging other people when I have no idea what I'm talking about, and this is all just theories. And it's freezing my fucking nuts off. Alright, so we'll get 64 this run for sure. Even if we quit right now, we get 64 just off the game ending XP. So we got one level to go. One level to go. We'll knock a goal off the list on a late night short stream, taking 50 jillion damage from the Winter Toad. It's very angry. It's incredibly upset that I'm here. This is the fucking current Winter Toad's boss music, I swear to God. Get up. Also, if I'm one square back, I don't get hit when this explodes, because you just gotta not be standing next to it, I have realized. I once thought you had to run for the goddamn hills. Please! But you just gotta not be literally adjacent. It's a very small explosion. Very gentle. Getting slapped. I, too, am getting slapped. I like fletching from the bottom, because you can see the ratio of manual fletches to automated fletches, which is a great visual representation of how hard I'm getting fucked every attempt. The more weighted it is to the bottom, the more times I've had to manually restart fletching, because for some reason taking the just arbitrary cold ticks interrupts your actions. Super annoying. Just a nuisance. Okay. Gotta watch the lady. If the lady dies, it's on me. Nobody else down here went to get a potion. Oh, it's gonna go out. Fire making XP. Ooh, fire making XP. I love fire making XP. That's the whole reason that I'm here, actually. And see, we're getting 239 instead of 234 now. The amount of XP you get per everything scales up with your levels, which is pretty sick. Oh, that's the explosion. So now you see the giant wave of people walk back, and you see the secondary giant wave of people just tank it. I try really hard not to be that person, mostly on account of the hardcore Iron Man thing. Thick. Alright, last level. I'm gonna go resupply. I ate enough. I got 5 left. I'm fine. I don't need to resupply. I got 5 fish. I'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. Also, I don't have to go get a potion, because if you leave, you lose your potion. If you stand, you get to keep it. I have 4. It's 4 realistically. I have 4. We'll be fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on this bitch, and we're gonna call it a day. Winter Toad disrupting those manipulate actions. Winter Toad being a dick. Oh, hey, speaking of Moobot's little merch plug there, I believe there should be one new design on the store. I don't know if it has quite gone up yet, because it takes 29 quintillion years for new designs to appear. But she made a kind of silly one off of Marshall, in the way of the memes of the ancient boomers. Behold, ancient memology. Ancient memology applied to Marshall, the unstoppable rage beast. The actual pure opposite of Zerg. I saw that on a fossil once. So that's a new thing we got in the merch store. Adding to the Marshall. We're building up Marshall-themed memorabilia, because Marshall's just the biggest fucking meme we have on the party, and he gives us so much goddamn material to work with. Healing Potato would also be a pretty good one, though. Healing Potato is a great idea. I should tell Bren Healing Potato is a good idea. Reject maternity, embrace tradition. Gotta go old school sometimes. You just gotta go old school sometimes. But this prayer means I get health back twice as fast, so I'm twice as capable of offsetting the ridiculous amount of damage that Winter Toad constantly does to me because it hates that I'm alive. Be fine, right? I'm healing twice as fast. I'll need half as many fish. See? I hit this guy. It's on this dude back here, and it's gonna blap everybody in the back row. But I don't think you can spawn on anyone in here. I don't think. I'm getting absolutely ass-fucked by this blip. Stop! Absolutely destroyed by this blizzard because I brought basically no food. But what the hell else am I gonna do with all this shitty tuna? Oh god. But what it can do is spawn on the absolute moron standing in this square. If my theories are correct, if you're standing in this square right here, the only thing I can assume is that you're actively trolling. Because you are standing on the square that fully optimizes how many people will have to move or be hit when you get targeted. Like, this is the actively trolling tile. Because everyone adjacent to the brazier and everyone standing in the spots that I think are less likely to be hit are all gonna get hit. To Ronald McDonald over there. Please. Please. I have one fish. You are at half energy. You are at half energy! You can't hurt me this much! It's illegal! Me and my one fish. On the way to lose my hardcore status to Winter Totata. I'm ready. I'm out. We're out of food. If I have to retreat, I'll retreat, but we'll see. I could get turbo reamed because I can't heal. Please no turbo ream. Winter Totata has way too many reactions to coming attacks opportunity it's taking. It's Pathfinder 1E combat reflexes. Combat reflexes has some text, but it doesn't mean anything. Normally you can take one AOO. With combat reflexes, you can take however many AOOs you fucking want. There's no middle ground. You have one or you have infinity. I don't know what it says in the feat, but you get as many as you want. I like how it's a super powerful ability to get a second attack of opportunity in 2nd edition, where people were just whipping out 39 of them in 1E. That's why combat reflex doesn't exist in 2E. It does, it just gives you one, and I think it's fighter specific. I believe it's a fighter only feat. Because AOOs are like fighters' thing now. Other marshals can get them by taking feats at like 6 or 8. But fighters get to do a bunch of cool stuff with them that I don't think anybody else can, such as get a second one. Yeah, we're not getting all this in the bucket. I fletched for too long. I was paying attention. Fighters can get a second one, and then furthermore, fighters can upgrade their AOO to provoke off of concentrate actions. And also to... I lost a fuckload of fire making XP here. I fletched way too many. Trigger off concentrates and interrupt concentrates, which is super interesting. Triggering and interrupting concentrate actions opens up such a gigantic world of memes. Where you can just be the world's biggest dick. With the world's biggest dick. And you just play, nobody gets to stand near me and participate in the fight, the build. The bottle. I'm not gonna forget the bottle this time. Every time I forget it, it matters. So if I remember the bottle, we insure ourselves because we won't need the bottle. Because if I remember it, it doesn't matter. Should need like 1 or 2 more winter toads. And we'll get our 65 fire making, knock a goal off the list. Because that goal means that we can do the higher level corpses at Shades of Morton. For what reason? I don't know. We just unlocked them and I kind of wanted to do it. Figured it gave me good goals to work toward. I'm getting weird, interesting rewards from Shades of Morton so far. So I feel like it's not totally impossible that we might get something that's actually useful out of the higher Shades of Morton chests. Totally possible. My Samurai's entire build is on an attack and take AOS on like 9 triggers. And then NPCs, I don't think players can ever get this, but it actually gets sort of common in AOO-focused NPCs at mid to high levels in 2nd edition, where their AOOs start interrupting actions even on a regular success. Even Age of Ashes even gets that super early with the monkeys, because the long-tailed dragon Chiruka, who get to use their tail to do dumb tail activities, only provoke on movement actions, not manipulates, but they interrupt movement actions, and they interrupt them on a regular success. You start getting a lot of that kind of stuff later. SOM, does that mean we need the silver dust recipe? I don't understand any part of what you just said. Well, it's mainly what the fuck SOM is. I have no idea what SOM is. And I have no idea how that would apply. Knowing the silver dust recipe, what are these? What are these numbers? We're just fucking counting. Is this the level of boredom we reach in Wintertide? People are just counting. Oh, Shades of Mortan. What? No. No. Fun fact. The quest that supposedly unlocks the, what is it? Guthix Balance Potion, Guthix Restore Potion, whatever the fuck it's called. The quest that supposedly unlocks that for the diary, not only at no point tells you how to get silver dust, it also does not in any way require it. You don't need it. The entirety of the balance potion is completely tangent to the quest. You don't even ever have to use the silver dust. Might be able to have 3 reactions as a champion fighter. I kind of doubt it because I'm pretty sure the feats you're looking at are the same feat. Oh, well, no. 3 reactions? Absolutely. You can get 2 attacks of opportunity and pseudo attack of opportunity because you get your fucking justice strike or whatever, which is attack of opportunity but not. And you could definitely use that and also attack of opportunity and then also a second attack of opportunity. Assuming that you can get to that champion feat via the dedication. Oh, 3 reactions. Oh, 3 react. You can get fucking 20 reactions. There are a ton of feats that give you an extra reaction. You can get 3 or 4 reactions literally just as a fighter. They actually get incredibly reactionary. I thought you meant like attacks of opportunity. I'm pretty sure fighter champion, there's a way to combine that where you can get 3 attacks of opportunity. You can get AOO, second reaction that is AOO, and then you can get an extra champion reaction that is not AOO, legally distinct AOO, which is when they smack somebody near you. We're getting 1 more Winter Toad, I think, because we're getting 6,500 per go. So pretty much just off of that we get there. I don't have to leave. I'll run outside taking my free ticks, though. I have 5 food, we'll be fine. Let a song call today. Yeah, the champ reaction, it's sort of AOO. I just don't know if you can get that in the dedication. Or if you can get fighters double AOO in the dedication. If you can get one or either, if you can get either one of those in the dedication, then you can get 3 functionally AOOs. Pally reaction plus rage reprisals, some stuff for that. Well, actually, a champion. No, because it doesn't give you the extra reaction. I was thinking a champion by itself could get 3 AOOs because they can take champion AOO, second reaction, it's only for champion AOO and regular AOO. But champion taking regular AOO doesn't give them the extra reaction. We'll see. Pathfinder 2 allow for things like in 1 you can spellcast like the whole setup and bonk the wizard if they try to cast? No, because that was stupid. That was stupid and dumb. So like most things that were stupid and dumb in first edition, it's just gone. The only thing that can interrupt spellcasting is reactions. I am fairly certain there is nothing that is not a reaction that can stop spellcasting. Stop a cast once it is going. I mean, I guess you could ready action to dispel magic, but that is categorically a reaction because readying an action gives you a reaction. You can do that. But you can't just, I ready to poke them for 1d4 minus 1 when they cast a spell so that they forget how to do magic. I already have the plan, I'm really stupid. God is punishing me for being a complete dumbass. But even then, attack of opportunity natively interrupts spellcasting, but you have to critically succeed. But there's no roll. If they cast, you AOO and you crit them, spell disrupted. There's no, like, concentration checks as a concept are holistically gone. Exception because there are always exceptions, because 2nd edition lets you build into absolutely whatever the fuck you want, and that's why it's so cool. Exception, you can take a feat which adds concentration checks back into the game, but in a very simplified format, whenever you would be interrupted by a critically successful AOO or whatever, you can make a flat check to instead not. It's a DC 15 flat check. I'm pretty sure were I to sit down and make a list of the worst feats in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, steady spellcasting would probably make it into the top 10 worst feats in 2e. But I mean, it's there. It's an option. It's good when it's on bosses who didn't have to spend a feat for it. Because they just get it because they're a boss fight. I got to try a new D&D rogue feat last Tuesday. Lets me have advantage on my attack that turn, only if I haven't moved, and it makes my movement 0 until the next turn. Your toad is penetrating my asshole! Please stop. Ooh. My first load, by the way. Wintertoad's gonna pass the halfway mark before I can get my first fucking load in there. It's gotta pass the 40% mark before I get my first load in there. It's gotta pass the 30% mark before I get my first load in there. I'm going to have to leave before I can get my first load in there. Help. Help me. I think I'm just gonna have to leave. If I take one more tick, I just have to leave. Because we're getting close to the danger zone of getting wombo comboed. We're not quite at risk of a wombo combo yet, but if I take one more tick, we're at wombo combo territory. Because I would need to be hit by 2 ticks and an avoidable attack to die right now. So we're currently okay. But one more tick and I'm in the unavoidable attack plus a tick kills me. And I can't take that risk. Can't risk my brain being too smooth to dodge mechanics. I gotta heal to like 25. Below 20 is the I'm out territory. That's where I draw the line. I go below 20 and I'm out. Like that's it for me. No deal. Might be okay. Oh, we got our 65 fire making. There we go, boys. We stayed in. Got rewarded. Didn't actually take any more damage at all. Just trying to scare me off. It was the balls test. Wanted to see how big my nuts were. I put a list of worst feats into each several skill feats to perform. Well, it'd be worst class feats, obviously. Because if you did worst feats, the whole list would be skill feats. Because well, most of the list would actually be general feats. Holy crap, there are some fucking terrible general feats. There are some, like, what? How could this ever possibly be useful general feats? I'm pretty sure they would all be general feats, but I mean like the worst class feats. Because there's a couple that are big time bait. There's a couple like class feats that are really, really, really baity. That look good. But either don't work the way you would think they do. There's nothing that's what was that feat in first edition? Monkey Lunge? That as written literally doesn't function? Monkey Lunge? There's nothing that's Monkey Lunge bad. That like you actively here, let me show you. If you're unfamiliar with the infamous meme. I think it's Monkey Lunge. Ah. Yes, it's this one. The infamous meme that is Monkey Lunge. As a standard action, you can use the lunge feat to increase the reach of your melee attacks by 5 feet until the end of your turn. without suffering a penalty to your AC. So, for reference, lunge is you can give yourself -2 to AC to gain 5-foot reach. For a separate feat, this feat, all it does is remove the -2 to AC. All it does. For your standard action. Which is already, without thinking any further, fucking terrible. But attacking is a standard action. As a standard action, you use the lunge feat to increase your reach. Your standard action is gone. You can no longer make an attack until the end of your turn. It is physically impossible to use Monkey Lunge. There is no build that I am not aware. There's some really broken shit in 1E, but there is no build that I am aware of in all of Pathfinder 1 that can physically use Monkey Lunge. The obvious intention is that you can attack without the penalty, but that's not what it says. Because lunge just increases the reach of your attacks. And this even specifies that. As a standard action, you can use lunge to increase the range of your attacks. That's all it does. Standard action is increase your range. But then you can never attack because your standard action's gone. You can never possibly use Monkey Lunge. It's completely impossible. So there's nothing that bad in 2nd edition. Although there's no way your GM wouldn't read that and like house rule it. Is the obvious intention is if you attack once, you don't take the AC penalty. Anyway, let's open some boxes. Loot boxes! Sick. Herb seeds and money. You'll love to see it. Logs and fucking farming XP. You'll love to see it. A shitload of money. You'll love to see it. Some garbage, but also a unique. You'll love to see it. Crap. That one's kind of crap. Farming XP? Hella. You'll love to see it. Herb lore and crafting? You'll love to see it. Shitloads of Dosh? You'll love to see it. That was some herbs. That was okay. That was pretty alright. 0 terrible crates. You'll love to see it. I believe I can yeet all of this in and it all has a place to live. Except you who go... You live in the garbage. That's where you live. You can go here and I'll add you to the maybe I'll cook you someday pile, but probably not. Grimy Coup Arms. Place back in, take them as notes. So I don't have to dignify them by using multiple actions to throw them on the floor. Thank you. I can now throw them on the floor as one pack. I took out a noted chisel. I deserve this. Okay. And with that, chat, we have knocked one off of the list, even here on a short little bonus stream. 60 wood cutting, 65 fire making. The requirements to burn, well, to acquire, and then subsequently burn pyre logs or higher tier shades of Morton spirits. Neat. I'm gonna stop dressing like an emo fucking elf now. Because it makes me hate myself. And I don't want to do it. I would like my normal blouse, please. And my poking implement. Thank you. Let's go. Where are we going from here? We need 59 farming. 59 farming in order to make to get the white berries, to start acquiring berries of whiteness. We're pretty close. And I could slap that out. I ran out of regular tree seeds. I'm not fucking doing oaks. I ran out of most regular tree seeds I can do. But I have an assortment of saplings here that I have prepared from these seed packs, which go down the list from literally the highest possible thing I can grow to the second, third, and fourth. And we'll go do a tree run, see how much XP that gets us. I want to protect these. I've done enough orange trees at this point that I can just fucking tell you. I've done enough of these little bastards now. This is 15 strawberries. I know that one. I know that one for sure. What's curry? Curry a bajillion apples. Curry's a bajillion bananas. I knew it was a bajillion something. Good news. I have those from when I thought I had one more curry tree than I did, so that's easy. Pineapple plants is 10 watermelons. I can do that one. They can be noted. I found out by, trying desperately to give the watermelons I had just noted from the nearby leprechaun to a nice man. And papaya. Wrong place twice, thank you. And pineapples. Surely I have 10 pineapples. Oh, we can just protect all of these. Protect everything. And then if I don't want to waste money paying idiots to cut up my trees, I'll take this. 30 bucks for bus fare. Go get some farming XP, my dudes. Farm a clock. Realized I forgot a thing that I desperately need, but we'll grab it later. We'll just do that tree last. Gotta be able to get the Catherby. Watermelon can just be noted. Why the strawberries have to be in a basket? Do they not? I never actually considered that. I literally just never... Fuck. I never thought about that. I am click accuracy master. I actually just never considered the possibility. So, when you give them a fruit that can go in a sack or a basket, they ask for sacks or baskets. So I'm pretty sure I need to put the strawberries in the basket. But I can probably note the baskets. I literally just never occurred to me. That's 100% of the answer. I did not think about it. I note these? Will you note baskets? No. Alright, when we go to the next one, we're gonna note the bananas and see if or note the basketed bananas and see if I can use those, because that'd actually be a huge... Wow, I literally never considered the possibility. It's like I've been introduced to an entirely new universe of possibilities of noting baskets of weird garbage. Now in the act of peak RuneScape, I'm going to cut down this healthy orange tree to replace it with a different, shittier orange tree and pay this lady a fucking exorbitant fee to protect it for me. Here's your exorbitant fee. Take me the spirit tree, please. Well, the fruit tree and also the bank over there. Level 6 druid feats just feel meh. Full casters are so hit and miss. There are two categories of full caster. There is full caster A, who lives a full happy life, has no problems, skips away merrily into the sunset every time they unlock a class feat, and just make a really cool, flavorful build. Class B is Druid and Sorcerer. Who, I mean, I love, like, second edition's great, not any disparaging to Paizo here, and I don't fucking know what I would do for it either. Druids at least are, like, half. Druids get a half. Gotta try it for science. They get a 50%. Some levels, they do have really neat flavorful feats. Some levels, they get absolute goose. Sorcerers get to pick a cool, flavorful class feat like twice in their journey to level 20. And both times, it's just cross-blooded evolution. Want to play 2E so badly? Well, I got two options for you. Option 1, the better option. If you can't get a group of friends or, if you can't get a group of friends nearby to play some actual table, and it's COVID, I assume Pathfinder Society is not really happening right now. I mean, you could check. Maybe Pathfinder Society is happening if your area isn't super locked down or just doesn't give a fuck, like Ocala, Florida. Literally doesn't care at all. You could try that one. If not, head to my Discord. Head to discord.gg/Squiddish, that link right there. And it's not going to be like in person. You can get some Roll20 or something. But we have a whole bunch of people looking for Pathfindery. Can absolutely give him noted baskets of fruit. Holy shit, how'd that never occur to me before? I'm just dumb, dude. I never had the thought. I realized because in my brain, it was watermelons. You can give him noted watermelons. Because I picked up the watermelons. I had, because I was doing a full run, I had the dude note them. Then went to the next guy and was like, fuck! I have noted watermelons. And he took them. And then I was actively thinking that and grabbed pineapples right now, but I never considered applying it to baskets. Anyway. Discord. The Discord, we have a pretty big Pathfinder community in there. A lot of people that are always looking for games. If you can put something together, go for it. I see people trying to put together online games in the Pathfinder chat. Like, if not weekly, fucking daily. Or if not daily, weekly. Though they have that backwards. Second option, the worst option, we'll let you, be in a game. Roll20 LFG. The downside is it's Roll20 LFG. The upside is you get to play Pathfinder, probably. I have to qualify that with probably, because it's this fucking spider, because it's Roll20 LFG. But, like, theoretically, you get a game, and if you're lucky, that game might even start. It might even have a session. It might even have several sessions. You might, maybe, if God intervenes directly, have a good game. Randos. The average person is the downside there. But in all seriousness, look at the Discord. Sputtered. I feel it in my bones while I try to chase this dude down for 10 years. Look at the Discord. See if you can find something cool and put something together. Last fruit tree. We are 4,300 XP away, which means we're not going to get a level here, but we'll get relatively close, question mark. Drop this off, and I'll do a birdhouse run, because I want to get my hunter up. And what we could do... I was gonna say we could go to the tithe farm to get us that last farming level, but it's kind of late, so probably not. We should go burn the shades. We should go burn the shades. We unlocked that. We should go burn the shades. Why would I do anything other than burn the shades? Did all this work to unlock burning the shades. Also, I got a fuckload of sacred oil doing that Shade Slayer task because I turned all my sanctity. The maple bow, by the way, night and fucking day on killing those shades. The maple bow ripped them. Huge boost. I actually thought this was a pineapple tree. Not, it's just more oranges. Pretty sure I opened a seed pack and got just 27 orange seeds and just made everything oranges forever. But at least oranges can be somewhat useful as payment for some half-decent regular seeds. And unlike bananas, which grow an infinite number on the continent of Karamja, oranges take a little bit more effort to acquire, at least the expenditure of currency. So, I mean, all these orange trees notwithstanding, boy, orange, you glad it wasn't a banana. Oops, all oranges. I don't get it. Please explain the joke.
Nope.
Had to think real hard, comrade. Alright, give me this. Give me this and this. Give me all of these. Give me 4 of these that I'm wildly overfarmed. I got way too fucking many of these things. So I have... When do I get you birdhouses? 59. 59! Gotta go 10 levels. And crafting... 60. 10 fucking crafting levels. Maybe someday. Probably not, though. Take me to Boss Island. I can't top the lols in chat for that epic joke. Can you please keep it in the stream titles? If I put terrible puns in my stream titles, do you really think I'm not also going to cram terrible puns into the stream content? Like, are you serious? You think it's going to be limited just to the titles? When I could also verbally ram them down your throats and you can't avoid them by just not looking at the title? Come on. Come on. What a pimp. Shit. I should be raising cats. Oh man, I haven't had a cat for a long time. Oh man! I could have had so many death runes while I was doing the farming guild stuff, while I was setting up Pathfinder shit. I totally forgot cats exist. Ever since Trailblazer League, I completely forgot about cats. Because I didn't bother with them at all in Trailblazer League. Fuck. Stream title's basically a promise of trash puns. It is trash. It's absolutely trash. Peak trash. Could go farm my seaweed, but 3 tree seeds, 3 rings. I really don't feel like I need to, because I have, like, honestly a humongous amount of seaweed compared to the 0 sand that I have. Garbage. Wow. Wow! Farm speed up very little. What a good fucking tree run! Orange and a papaya? And a willow, so like someday those will pile up and I'll be motivated to do regular trees again because I'm not doing fucking acorns. Well, when I get to use, we'll go hard on use and I'll have a jillion use set up. I need a few things. I have the stabbing implement. I need the ectofile. I need several corpses that I'm going to desecrate. I need 3 U-logs. And I assume probably 3 vials of sacred oil. Soak that shit. Love to see it. Put the vials in here. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. You know, it's really hard to burn stuff without fire. Fire's important. Fire's an important step. I'm slowly growing the stack of knives, tinderboxes, and hammers that I've just yeeted from the Wintertoad supply crates. Alright. I should... No, I have a bank nearby. Oh, Doom's not here. Damn it, we're gonna go do the cool olive oil stuff and Doom's not even here? It's like the thing she's most excited about in all of RuneScape. She's not even here. So I should be able to burn the Blue Man group now. Which I assume will give me the next tier of thingy. And will let me in to fight the last tier of Spooky Ghost. I realize now a potential concern. If the arc continues all the way up, and the final corpse requires magic logs to burn, I have fucked up. And let me tell you how I've fucked up, because it's not immediately obvious. And maybe I haven't. These are going to give me the keys I need to get into the last area full of the highest tier shade. I can fight the highest tier shade via prayer. And, if they take magic logs to burn, I can't burn them to get more keys. That's fine. I can just save 1 key from these guys so I can still get into the crypt. with the keys from these guys, unless keys also work on the lower tier locks, don't get me back to these guys. I would have had to hold on to one key of the tier below this to be able to get back to the Blue Man group. So I'm gonna have to re-climb the ladder again. And to keep a key to get me into the blue lads. So that I can farm blue lad corpses. I may have fucked up. Hopefully, keys work on lower tier doors. Certainly they won't work on lower tier chests, but maybe they work on lower tier doors. It's RuneScape, so it's probably the more pain in the ass option. It's RuneScape, but it's also Mauritania. Nothing that happens in Mauritania can be done in any way other than one specific, complex, incredibly precise way. Ever. So I'm sure I have to refarm all the ghosts. Did not think that went through. But maybe it doesn't go all the way up to magic logs. Maybe I will be able to burn. Are you serious? Maybe I will be able to burn U-logs. Deletus, 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 deletus. Brown key, red key, red key. Well, let's go see. Go check out our nearly infinite possibilities. Ouchies. Like when you get by a shade, they just completely desync you from your corporeal body. Let's go check out how this is gonna work. Question 1. Can I use a silver key to get in, what was it, black? Was the tier before this to get into a black door? Blue dudes live. Oh, you have to. So you have to go through the steel to get in the first place. Oh, it totally does work on lower tiers. Oh, okay, good. Because the blue dudes are way down here. Yeah, you have to, or you would need to keep a steel key. Yes! We're good. So I can go in the black doors as long as I keep one. We can go in the black doors. I can fight the blue boys. We can continue getting blue boy corpses. Then the only question is, can I use a U-log to burn a red boy corpse? Also, I assume the colors are tiers of some kind. But I don't know the order. Fire! These are the red and brown here together. Black. Oh. Goes red. If they go around the room. Brown. That would make sense they're the lowest because they're the ones I have. Black. Purple. Crimson. Brown again. I don't know. I'm gonna assume red's the worst. I'm gonna open them each once and hang on to one red key. Okay, so red chest. Fuck is this? Holy shit. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Okay, what the fuck is this thing? Hello? Holy fuck, that's good. Okay. So... Heirloom of an ancient valley of Mauritania. That's fucking dope! It looks sick as shit, too! That's amazing! Amulet of the Damned full. Having the other rank, does it do something? It's full, it specifies full, so it must do something. I wonder what it is. other than look fucking dope. All right, well, that's amazing. So, yeah, we're definitely staying here. Also, at fucking High Elks for 35K. Okay. This is our new moneymaker. It's called Shades of Morton. Welcome to the crypts. I live here now. 2K and fine cloth and 34 swamp paste. Okay. Sure. Not terrible. Considering that's basically the loot of one shade with extra steps, it's pretty fucking good. Okay, I'm gonna stab this dumb idiot. Ow. Probably flick better. You're 4 ticking. Hitting him surprisingly consistently. There it is. There it is. Hey, streamer, why are you saying words? Plus degrading? Oh, yeah, it is. So it's doing something in combat. Is it, like, super accuracy? Because I definitely feel like I'm hitting a level 120 dude way more often than I should be. I could not pray and see if he hits me consistently. I'm gonna do that. Let him see. Yeah, it's definitely not defensive. He's fucking running train on my ass. Like, obviously I got plus 10 to attack. I got some stats from it. It's not nothing, but this thing is 120. I definitely do not think I should be hitting this as consistently as I am. That might be what it does. Let's see if I can burn this on you lugs. And let's get a blue boy corpse, so if I can't, I'll just burn the blue boy corpse instead. This is a science run. We're doing science. Huh! So there is some hella good stuff in here. You can get some crazy good stuff. I also assume that the fine cloth is probably something I'd like the Zeresian cloth. I will just use a needle and thread on it. I'll tell you what it does. No. But thanks for asking. I do appreciate that. Equipping Eve damned your soul to hell. It is called the Amulet of the Damned. Maybe I should not have just put it on immediately. I really do feel like it's buffing my attack much more than the plus 10 would imply it is. Like, I'm hitting so fucking consistently. My attack is not good. It's 59. It's not good. My attack is bad. Examine it. Yeah, just this is an ancient heirloom of a family of Mauritania. Didn't really learn much. So if I can't burn these, I'll burn these. Got a backup burner. Huh. So I have to keep this key forever. These guys weren't aggressive when I first came in here. Why are y'all pissed off now? I gotta keep this key forever because this is the key that I use to get into the crypts with. If I get rid of that, I'm fucked. Examine cloth. Oh, good. Look at you with your big fucking brain. Amazingly untouched by time. Not a lot of helpful examines in Mauritania in general. I should probably bring some food because I am fighting it if it's not really super threatening. You find the necklace of it. It's literally called Amulet of the Damned. I'm just like, I'm the Pathfinder character that would instantly put a cursed necklace on. Oh, no, it's cursed. Oh, what? But it was called the Necklace of Unholy Satanic Power. How could I have known it would have downsides? I'm gonna try and use a needle and thread on this and see what happens. Yeah, the high alch value on the necklace is... Oh, the GE value is good. That does imply... I mean, we learned something from that, which is that it's not worthless. That's a good ratio. This is untradeable. How degraded is it? Not very. Degraded stuff usually isn't tradable. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because it's degraded. Oh, I can scroll back up. Okay, it is tradable at full, and it's worth 100k. Tells me it's not terrible. All right, so we're gonna try and burn. If I can't burn this, I'll burn another of these. Let's. Needle and thread lives where? My own sorting algorithm. Really? Really? Huh. Well, that one is interesting. 4. Mauritania really lists its items we refuse to tell you what to do with. Yeah, or how to obtain in case of silver dust. Okay. Well, I can take one more of these. Take one more even. Wrench all these fuckers. Funny, I actually get a little fire making XP just for dumping oil on a log. Okay, that'll align pretty well with corpses. It'll work out for me. I'll bring a fuckload of just shitty tuna. I could put the. I don't know why I'm holding onto the money. Don't expect to be able to burn you. If we can, it's cool. Let's go. Let's go do some more experimentation. What's new Pog today? It's pretty bad, yeah. Man, which sucks because they actually had they had like a 2-day good streak. They had 2 pretty good Pogs in a row. The last 2 days were good Pogs. Now we're back to dog shit. Is it just fucking delete PogChamp, honestly? They fucked it in every way possible. Just get rid of the emote. Just throw it. Yeah, it had a good run. PogChamp had a good run. Just fucking delete it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So then it's gonna be magic lugs. Which makes sense, because otherwise the magic lugs would be pointless. Ooh, Crimson! It's pretty high, I think. Wait, they got a black key? Was that the wrong... Oh shit, did I grab the wrong... Wait, it was the blue guys! Okay, so the blue guys aren't always silver keys. They can give you lower tier keys too. Which means you have been promoted to the worst key that... actually, I wonder if a crimson looped black is better than a red looped silver. I'm gonna guess no, because metagaming mechanically, I'm guessing that the material of the key is the loot table, and the loop is better shots at better rolls on said loot table. That's my estimate, just armchair game dev. That's what I would do. I'm gonna guess that that's also what they did. Did this do pretty consistently. We'll just do this. I do kind of wish they just murked PogChamp. PogChamp shouldn't be alive anymore. Just kill the emote. There's also been a total shit fiesta. Like, the idea was good. The idea was pure and noble. But it was deeply entrenched in naivety. Because the goal is you pick a random streamer, you get to promote a random streamer for the day with PogChamp. But all that's happened is every day's random streamer has just been horrifically fucking harassed. To the point where today, they didn't even actually tag the channel in their tweet. They didn't even mention. They had the name, but they didn't tag their socials. They didn't provide any kind of links, just to hopefully cut down on the incredible amount of harassment all the new Pogs are receiving. Because if you do it on, because it was Crip once, but if you do it on a channel smaller than Crip, like, they're not prepared to handle the concentrated harassment of literally the entire Twitch community. Crip does that pretty much on the fucking daily, so, like, he's fine. But if you're using a smaller streamer to Pog, they buckle. Like, they don't know how to handle that. Like, admittedly, I probably wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm not used to dealing with that level of scrutiny. Imagine harassing people over emotes. Well, one time, one of the ones was apparently because the dude... I mean, a lot of them were obviously, it's Twitch, and they've highlighted some people that are, I'm gonna go with very diverse, which you know how that just goes in general. You know how that goes, just... Welcome to the internet. But apparently one of the ones, the reason the PogChamp changed, I guess, was because... I don't really know the whole story, so I probably shouldn't say much of anything about it. But apparently the guy behind the emote, I don't know if he's, like, actually a huge racist or just... It's the internet. Saying somebody is a racist has lost absolutely all meaning. So I don't know if... I assume if it was big enough for Twitch to kill, like, their most loved emote, I assume he's actually a huge racist. But then one of the people that they made the replacement PogChamp is an actual huge racist. So there was a humongous backlash about it. That's like... Sometimes it's just like, Twitch, what the fuck are you doing? He encourages the cap prize. Well, there you fucking go. So not a huge racist, just an enormous dipshit. Armchair terrorist. Yeah, armchair terrorist seems fitting. He's apparently a colossal shitbag of a human being. So I can totally understand him severing ties. But to do that, to cut the face of the emote because of their being an unabashedly horrible fucking human being, and then making your new Pog an actual giant flaming unabashed racist. It's kind of like, what you doing there, buddy? Whoops. Shit, I had it on tick and I fucked up everything. I pooped my pants. Oh my god, if you lose combat, you're in hell forever. There we go. Did we get a Bean Dad emote? I have no idea what Bean Dad is. This is Twitch, where they got rid of the blind tag for blind runs because of being called an ableist term. I want to say so many things about that, but I also don't want to get banned. They removed the blind tag for blind runs for the... What's the word? For the, like, political correctness clout. That is 100% of what that was. They did that move to say, look at us. We're the good people. And the vast majority of the blind community is like, that's not offensive. That means a different thing. That's not the same. We don't have a problem with them. Look at how good we are! On this pedestal of goodness. Your platform is covered in actual harassment that you do nothing to prevent. We are a bastion of 2021 holiness. Can we please have, like, an LGBTQ tag or something for streams? We are the best! Look at us! Being so correct and progressive. That was what that was. That move pisses me off. Because there are so many actual good things that Twitch could do very easily to really make a difference. And, like, actually cut down on harassment and targeted ableism and stuff. Like, actual bad things. And they're like, we have removed the blind tag for blind runs, which literally nobody asked for. But we know because we said it is progressive. Perfectly normal people with no connection to the blind community will praise us endlessly because we did a thing and said it was progressive. That one pisses me off, man. That one super pisses me off. It was so transparent and shallow. Because they don't want to do anything. It's like an actual step or a change. Yeah, Twitch is a performative dumpster fire. And now it's like it's only the latest of a huge string of those kind of moves. The performative progressivism that doesn't do anything, but they can just say, like, if you say anything negative about this change we made, well, clearly you're ableist. No, I just want you to actually do something that's helpful, Twitch. Your platform has a shitload of problems. There's so many actual requests from, like, disenfranchised and, God, what's the fucking word? Impacted communities. I can't think of the word. There's so many things you could actually do, and you just ignore all of them to do dumb, shallow shit like this. Why? Why, Twitch? Which is why you will have noticed that in my world's tiniest method of protest, I acknowledge the council has made a decision, but since the decision is fucking stupid, I have elected to ignore it. And I'm still calling my playthroughs blind and everything. Still have the blind command. It's just fucking performative. Love if they actually, like, I don't know, added racial slurs to automatic modding. There's so many things you could put in the frickin' auto mod that would actually be helpful. But no. They just use it to do pointless performative shit. And you know why? Because this is also transparent. The actual reasoning's pretty transparent. Do you know why? Positively? Because they don't actually want to drive off the racists and whatnot. The racists and the terrible people. Because if they do that, they get less sub money from their communities. They don't actually want to drive off people that unabashedly drop racial slurs. They just have to do pointless performative changes, because if they drive those people off, they don't get their money. So they gotta solve problems that nobody's having, because solving real problems will alienate terrible people. So dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, dude. So dumb. I will admit, I live in constant fear these days that Twitch will find a way to actually trash bin itself through nothing more than just consistently terrible decision making. We just gotta hope that, much like banks a decade prior, Twitch is now too big to fail. Please, I've staked my whole career on you. Please be too big to fail. Because you're trying. I mean, if YouTube has made it through, it makes me feel better. If YouTube has survived in the light of every fucking terrible decision that YouTube has ever made, surely we're fine, right? Surely we're fine. Three something. Holy shit. Performative. Performative, pointless, unhelpful. I actually completely pushed that out of my mind. That was a thing that happened. Okay. What do we got? We have 8 of these. Kill 2 more. Kill 2 more blue boys. We'll go set all these on fire. And then we'll cash in a load. See what we get. Which is Amazon is corporate daddy, so probably still fine. Amazon doesn't have, like, the direct search engine control that Google does, though. Being owned by Google is literal immortality. As long as you are, like, because content creation is driven by search engine optimization. That's the biggest thing. Here's this $1 million behind-the-scenes secret. The most important thing about any kind of growing as a content creator is SEO, search engine optimization, because that's your discovery. And it turns out when the company that controls the only search engine that anybody used, KEKW Bing, you can make your content platform stay alive forever. Twitch fails, Microsoft problems on VM Mixer. Why some Mixer can die twice? Mixer. You're the chosen one, Mixer. You could have saved us. When does this become to us ripping into the site that I fucking work on for a living? I should probably not do this. It's probably unwise. Because as far as my channel's been doing lately, because fortunately I'm not large enough to be impacted by most of these high-level decisions other than we get to make fun of them and how dumb they are. My channel's actually been doing pretty great. We've been chilling. No Man's Sky streams have been doing fantastic. Runescape has been giving me a fuckload of new engagement, new eyes, and new follows. New people hanging out. I see new names in the chat literally every day we play Runescape. No Man's Sky has actually been doing much the same. Age of Ashes is doing fantastic. 1 hour after our show yesterday, after our show ended, we had over 700 views already. That's fucking incredible for me. That's incredible. We got a week's worth of views in an hour. That chapter 3 climax did fucking great. And if you haven't seen it yet, go fucking watch it. Exclamation mark 2per in the chat for the YouTube link. It's over there now. We got a Pathfinder stream. We have a lot of fun. It's really great. I enjoy the hell out of it. Gotta show your Discord harder. I gotta show my Discord harder. I mean, here's the thing. If I don't show my Discord hard enough, I lose Discord partnership. At this point, I'm not entirely convinced it's a bad thing. Because all Discord partnership gets us that I can see is discovery. Which means we just get reamed by bots 24/7. Discord is constantly bots and, like, ads. Can these things despawn on the pillar? I don't super trust these not to despawn. Probably paranoia, but I don't make a habit of leaving things I care about in a location where they can possibly despawn. I'm gonna do them in like 3s. So it seems like these corpses give you usually low-tier silver keys. Okay, this makes sense, actually. Usually low-tier silver keys, sometimes high-tier black keys. This makes perfect sense because it doesn't appear there's a chest above silver. So in order for the fire shades to have something to give you, they have to give you the high-tier silver. So there's probably nothing that we can't get from burning the blue corpses. It's just sometimes we get the black keys, which are worse. I'm gonna do all 4 of these. Surely 4 is fine. Despawn time in RuneScape is like minutes. Yeah, I'm only getting browns and reds, which I think are probably the 2 worst. Yeah, we'll lose Discord emotes. We'll lose a bunch of Discord emotes. I think that's all it'll be, though. But these never give you money. The low-tier shades just give you money sometimes. It's vastly majoritively silver keys. But I'm guessing it does in fact go like red, brown, silver, crimson, purple. I'm guessing it goes the way they were arranged around the loop in that room. Because we seem to get only crimson and purples. Or black keys. Owie. Just today, 3 bots tried to auto-post the general, failed immediately, left after. Yeah, our turnover is insane because the vast majority of channel joins we get are bots joining the channel and trying to post spam and then immediately leaving. Because we have to be in Discovery to be a partner now, and I fucking hate it. Because all it means is we get just garbage spam 24/7. We had to put a restriction that, like, new joiners can't post links. We had to, because the bots, but you guys have probably seen them come up pretty frequently when we first got that thing. Also, hey, if you're in this channel right now, do me a favor. Go to this Discord link and just, like, post your favorite emote in the general chat. It'll confuse the hell out of people that aren't in the stream right now. Because they'll be like, why are all the... It doesn't have to be from my channel, just from, like, any Discord server. Just go in there, post your favorite fucking Discord emote. From literally any channel. I don't give a shit. Post fucking anything. Pog spin. Let's go. A, it'll be confusing as hell to whoever's in there. B, I really do gotta show my Discord harder. Help me boost my engagement metrics, please. Especially if you don't usually post in the Discord, or never have. And you want to do the easiest possible thing that you can help me out other than just being here and hanging out, go literally post one random emote in that general chat. Because one of the most important metrics is unique engagements. Give me some business. Give me some business. Help us keep our Discord channel partnership so we can have a bucket of stupid PayPay emotes. Alright, so. What the fuck? These chests are fucking amazing! A little late, but you know, what matters is that we got there. The fuck? Hell yes! Poisoned adamant spear. Adamant longsword. What are the weird cloth? I don't know what it's for. Battle staff. Sick, actually. Fucking 4K. Yeah, 4K for just the battle staff before I even put a head on it. Sick. Or if I post 2, fucking go for it. That'll be next, great for the next 37 attack XP we need. A little late on that one, but hey, it showed up, right? That's an upgrade! That's an upgrade! I was wearing myth. 14 more U-logs! Oh, we got back all the U-logs we've burned! Fuck yeah, it's an upgrade! Where we're wearing myth! Holy shit! Dude, these chests are fucking amazing! Jesus Christ, Shades of Morton is cool. Okay. So it's not even getting super lucky. Not a silver keys now? Yeah, I don't need to like keep extra silver keys. I can't burn the black dudes yet, so it doesn't matter yet. Nobody fucking take that out of context. I only need the blue ones for now, and the blue ones give more silver keys. I need a lot of stats where I can burn the black ones. So I cannot use both my crimson keys. I gotta keep one. So let's see what a high tier black does. Yeah, okay, they're way worse. Okay, never mind. I got a flam tear bag. Handy sack of supplies for repairing the Temple of Morton. Okay. So it's... Oh, you put this... Oh, that's pretty neat. Stop. 22 death turns and 24 stomp paste. Oh, 24 stomp paste in the bag. Okay. No, that was separate. Okay. So, yeah, that's inventory expansion. Aside from actual Morton, aren't limestone bricks used for a bunch of stuff in construction? And I can actually just fill a fucking sack with them now? That's cool. That's a neat thing. Now, the question, and I'm actually going to guess the answer is probably yes, is I wonder if supplies can be used directly from the bag to repair the temple, or if I have to empty it. Sack have a limit? I mean, probably, but it's one space. Dude, this place is amazing. Shades of Morton is fucking incredible. I wonder there's so many people that are doing it every time we go in. This shit's crazy. Yeah, unless the limit is literally 1, it's a strict upgrade. So there's not... I don't have a super fast way to get down here. And there's not an altar anywhere nearby. So what I would probably want to do is throw on all this sick new fucking armor I got. God, this place is so cool. We got our rune sim finally. We got this really pretty necklace. Some really good stats on it. We got this, we got that. Chatty Chattington at your service. Got a bunch of alchebles. That's actually the nature god. Oh yeah, the nature god is pretty close. I mean, you gotta do this stupid shit, so it's not really that close. Like, extend this intestine, and that's how far away it actually is. Because this is a real fucking journey. So... actually crazy, but we did it, boys. We got a rune scimitar, which means you are elk, you are elk, you are elk, you are elk. You are a crafting material? Addy full. Rune med is better than Addy full, so you go here, you go there. You go here, you go there. I need to keep a key. So, Fire Shade, the key that must remain. This, this. And the Flam Tear bag. I guess I'll put here. Cool. That's fucking awesome. Oh man, this place is amazing. You expect to get several gear upgrades this off-day stream? No, I did not expect to get numerous gear upgrades on the off-day stream. Well, I guess you're trash too now. I wonder... I don't think it'll lose its stats when it runs out of charge, but the stats might go down. Input strength doesn't degrade.
To the squiddy pool.
But like, oh my god, dude.
Is
look
this
at it.
Squid the Legend
Look at
Jackson?
it. Cloud 75 JC. Is this the Squiddy Pool 3-time legend? The shiniest squidling for 36 months running? It is. Hey, you made it! Welcome in. That was a neat America hat. It's a kind of a funny meme, but hey, you've been here for 3 years now, so I'm gonna show you something. A little secret. See this shit? See this material? It's crystal. It's fucking valuable. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna get you a hat set up with this. Something rich, sparkly looking, shiny. Like yourself. And here in another year, you make your way up to the cool guy penthouse. Something like this will get your foot in the door. Hey? Thank you for the continued support. Look at this fucking chattery. We're gonna look like the greatest unit. We're gonna reach a level of unit that shouldn't be possible. Are you ready? Look at it. Look at it, chat. No 2 pieces match. Well, the helmet and the sword match, I guess. Absolute fucking unit, dude. The rainbow socks now just are the theme for the rest of the outfit. I think we probably got super lucky pulling this thing. This thing looks amazing. And it's probably not common. That said, if I do a bunch of this, I don't think it's so rare. Like, it degrades so fucking slowly. I don't think it's rare enough it'll be hard to get more. Well, I will say, chat, this is... like, it's actually infinitely more progress than I expected to make on a random off-day stream in a couple of hours. This is so much more than I thought we were gonna do. This is... we upgraded like almost every piece of gear we have. Our necklace rocketed up. This is incredible. This is like 3 amulets of accuracy, plus a defense, plus like the gnomish defense amulet, taped to an amulet of strength. This thing is so good. We got a chest plate upgrade. We got a helmet upgrade. We finally got a rune scimitar. What a day! I'm really glad we got the 60 wood cutting and the 65 fire making. It was absolutely immediately worth it. Holy shit, that was so good. But it's 10:30. So, step 1. Quidditch. On-stream pill popper Jackson. Gonna take some sleeping sauce. Step 2 is I'm gonna go do that. Hop off. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. We have our new Monday Minecraft adventure with Careless Rex at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to watch an idiot slowly work to try to build a castle in Minecraft while making nearly 0 progress every day, as he works to harvest resources and then build a structure he's overcommitted to that is entirely too large. Also, my RuneScape boner is huge right now. Maybe we get on tomorrow and see what more magical goodies. If it had rune med helms, it might have more rune armor. Maybe. Thanks for hanging out for the yellow off stream time. If you haven't checked out our Pathfinder, the 2 Perception show, or missed yesterday's Chapter 3 climax, go check that shit out. I put a fuckload of work into it, and I think it's really turned into a real good show. But for now, back in the pool, everybody. See you tomorrow.